Hi guys, it's Claire for Saving a Life. I am coming to you with a solution for a problem that many of us face at different times of the year. As many of you know, I had a raccoon living in my walls for like a couple months. My landlord finally trapped it and took it away, and then another one came and he took that one away. But what has happened is I now have fleas, and that's not cool. The only animal I have is my rabbit, and she doesn't go outside, and I really honestly can't think of anywhere else that they would have come from. But it's becoming quite a problem. If I thought you could see it, I would show you my legs right now, but it's rough. So I'm going to show you a recipe for some DIY flea dust for your carpet. So you just take a bowl or whatever. I see a lot of people using like those Parmesan cheese shakers. I don't happen to have one, and I'm not going to go buy one. I'm not planning on it being a thing that I need again. But what you'll need is some baking soda, not a whole lot, well, depending on how much carpet you've got. I don't have a whole lot of carpet. And salt and borax. Chances are you have all of these things on hand right now. So I don't have any specific measurements. There are tons of recipes that you can go check out for different ratios. You can add essential oils if you want, but if you have pets, make sure that the essential oils that you're going to add are not going to be bad for your pets. For example, anything that has citrus in it can be harmful to cats. So just keep that in mind and do your research. So there's not much of this baking soda left, so just dumping that all in there. It's really fine, and that's kind of what you're looking for in the baking soda. I'm just going to sprinkle in some salt, not all of it because I don't have that much left. So there's probably half a cup of stuff in here right now. And then I'm going to put quite a bit of borax in here. And because it's been under my sink, it's gotten all hard and crunchy, as it does. So I'm just going to dump, no, it's not going to work. I'm just going to dump what I can in here. Okay. Dust. So anyway, this is about 3 cups by volume now, and I'm just going to break up the big clumps while I tell you a little bit about why this works. So fleas have an exoskeleton like a lot of other bugs, and this stuff is made up of fine little, almost like sand, like particles, and it gets in between the layers of their exoskeleton and will even pierce the exoskeleton. And then because they are like salty, like the salt, that's what the salt does in the baking soda, it creates a situation where it draws the moisture out of the flea's body and it kills it. So that's why this works. I have used this with success in the past. What I do is I vacuum first. I don't know why. I don't know that that helps or not, but I feel like when you're vacuuming, you pick more stuff up out of the floor, and the more carpet you can cover, the better. And then I'll sprinkle this around, and I try to let it sit for at least 8 hours. Walk around in socks if you're going to, and wash your hands very well after you handle this. But I try to let it sit for at least 8 hours, and I'll take right after I sprinkle it, I'll take my broom, and like it's all sitting on the top at first, and then take the broom and work it down into the carpet where the fleas are at, and that way it covers more of the carpet. I don't know. But anyway, when you do that, you will have to make a couple passes over it when you're vacuuming it if you have a crappy vacuum like I do. Just make sure you get it up really good. But just vacuum it up a few hours later and you should see a definite reduction in the number of fleas that you have. So the salt is a very large particle, the baking soda is a very fine particle, and the borax is somewhere in between. There you go. More dust. Don't breathe that. So I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then I'm gonna show you one final product that I'm gonna use on the things that I can't put dust on, like recliners and mattresses and that kind of thing. This stuff right here is BioSpot Active Care. It kills a ton of different stuff, and it's just a really good, basically flea and tick spray for in the home. It's never ever ever meant to be sprayed on or around an animal, but it's really good for pretty much anything. It even says on here that it kills bed bugs. I don't know if it does or not, but I do know that I've had good success using that on things like mattresses and recliners and couches and stuff like that, where you'll have fleas, but that aren't really a good candidate for coating it in this dust. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.